The jab, boom, 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 boom. And that's the knockout punch. The knockout punch, the actual knockout punch is to make two punches sound like one.
Alright, what up guys? We got a quick video on the old school 1-2. That is 2 punches for 1 motion, so check it out. Okay, so the old school 1-2, the legit 1-2, is 2 punches from 1 motion, okay? So if you listen to the rhythm, it is tap, pop, 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 1, 2. Okay, it's not 2 evenly distributed punches. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. It's like this. Pop, pop. Okay? So what you're doing is you're turning your hips for the 2 and you're snapping out a jab that's almost like you almost get it for free because you're basically just turning your hips already for the 2. This is a distraction punch. The jab is not meant to be a power shot. It can have power because it's so fast, but it's meant to get a reaction, okay? So you want them to have a kind of shuffle rhythm, pop, 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 like that. So this outward jab is just to get a flinch. It's just to get him to drop his hands. It's to knock his guard away, okay? And then the 2 goes right behind it to capitalize on that reaction caused by the jab. Alright, so one of the best places to practice this is on the speed bag. If you don't have a speed bag, use a pool noodle or a double end bag. That'll also work very well, okay? But if you have a legit speed bag, that's one of the best places to practice this because traditionally when you hit the speed bag, you do the triplet rhythm. But for this, we're going to stand farther back in our stance. Basically, you can set it up with some jabs, with doing the triplet with the jabs, real jabs. You know, I'm in my stance. I'm basically throwing real punches here. Pop, 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 pop. Okay. So after you hit the bag a few times with the jab, kind of get your timing and rhythm down. You're going to hit the bag so it bounces off the platform once. On its way back, you crack it with the 2. Okay. So that's one of the best ways to practice this, but a double end bag will work just as well. Alright, we're over here on the kangaroo bag. So check it out. We got multiple punches per weight shift. The old school 1-2, 2 punches per weight shift. So, if you're just throwing regular traditional jabs, right? You got this slight kind of, your weight kind of flicks forward a little bit, but that doesn't fully shift over, right? That's why the jab is not considered a power punch. It's not a full weight shift, right? But for the old school 1-2, what we're going to do is we want this kind of outward motion, almost like a backhand. But instead of hitting with the side of the hand, I hit with the knuckles. So I'm turning my hips to throw the 2. But as I do that, I flick with this outward kind of motion. I hold the pressure just a split second longer than it would be for like a backhand, and then the punch comes out basically straight. I land with the knuckles, like a snap jab, right? But it's all from one motion. I'm basically just throwing the 2, but I get this kind of snap jab for free, right? So because of the speed and because it's basically a distraction punch, you want to hit the gloves, you want to hit the nose, you want to aim for the eyes. You're just trying to get a flinch. You're just trying to get a reaction. And then the main reason you're throwing that punch is to land the 2, the power shot, which is, this can be a knockout punch.
That's the knockout punch.
Because you get a flinch, you get him to blink, you get him to pull away, and then you crack him with the full power 2, okay? Alright, that's it. That's the old school 1-2. So try it out, let me know what you think, and see you in the next one. Peace.